This is the exhaust vent for your range hood above your stove. So you do need to make sure that this is open when you're using it, and you want to snap it closed when you're driving. This here is the back of your refrigerator. There's not a whole lot to talk about with this, but there is a condensation drip that's important to note here. This hose must be sticking outside of this vent at all times, otherwise you will be dripping water inside the trailer. Down here we do have a cable satellite output if you want to hook up a TV, as well as some 110 outlets to hook that up to. And then we have the back of your furnace here. When you do have your furnace on, this does get quite hot, so if you do have small children around, make sure they don't touch this. One thing to note about this furnace area, bees, hornets, and wasps, they do really like the smell of propane, so you want to keep an eye on the back of your furnace, as well as your fridge vent and your hot water heater, to make sure that you aren't getting any nests built in there. We have the fresh water fill, so you're going to use this if you're doing any dry camping where you won't have access to water service. This is a little cap that screws off here, and you just stick your garden hose in the tank to fill that up. Once your tank is filled, water will come out of this little screen here to let you know that it's filled, so do be careful if you're standing in front of that. It does come out of there pretty furiously, so you may get wet. And then you can see underneath here we have this white handle. This is actually the drain for your freshwater tank. So once you're finished camping, if you have some excess water that you don't want to tow home with you, you can just pull that valve there to drain your freshwater tank.